We didn't have a lot going on that day because we had the medical van was on site, and they have the nurses and stuff that do the commercial driver's license physicals for the guys. And so we didn't have a lot going on. So I told Mike just take it easy, and I talked to Bruce a little bit. We talked about it, and we thought it was a pretty good idea to keep an eye on Mike, because these guys have got a really dangerous job. They have to have their mind on what they're doing 100% of the time. And Mike didn't look well. And when you're not feeling good, it's hard to do that. We were there. I went and seen the guys right after 7 o'clock, their starting time. And after Bruce and I talked, I went back to my office and my desk. I don't know how much time went by. Next thing I knew, Bruce came running through the door there and he said, "Mike's down." I called 911, told him that Mike was approximately 45 years old and we might have a heart attack. When I got back to the room, Greg and the other guys already had the AED out and they were starting. Mike was on the ground. He was purple or blue, colored. He had stuff coming out the side of his mouth. He looked pretty bad, and he was grunting and growling and making crazy noises too, and he did not look good at all. They were taking the AED out. One person was getting the paddles, sticking them on Mike, and another person was getting everything out, and I was down there too. And when we got everything out and got it hooked up, turned it on, and it said the shock was advised. It told us what to do. So that's what we did. We shocked him, and I was surprised how much it lifted him up off the ground. They had got a hold of the nurse that was working to do the commercial driver's license, and she showed up about that time, and AED told us to do a CPR, and she started doing CPR. And it wasn't long after that the ambulance people showed up and they took over.
I'm glad I was there for Mike's family. I know Mike real well, his wife, and his kids.
I'm just glad I could be there, be of assistance, have the proper training.
Don't believe my actions that day were in any way heroic.
My heroes. Yep. I'd be dead without them.